Houseplants need attention all year round, and especially in modern centrally heated houses where it's warm all the way through the winter. One of the drawbacks though is not so much the temperature, the fact that during the winter we get very short days and long nights, and if plants are in a room or in a corner, the dark conditions can slow down the growth. So one of the things that you can do is to put houseplants nearer to a light source, near to a window where they're going to get more light on them. You could put them on the windowsill. The drawback there is if you close the curtains at night, the plants can be trapped between the two and it can be quite cool. But somewhere like this where they're getting window light on them is ideal. Houseplants also need to be watered through the winter. Perhaps not quite as often, but if you've got radiators in the room, the compost will still dry out. So the secret is wait until the compost feels just dry on the surface, and then we can give the plant a little bit more water. And because it's growing, we've also got to think about feeding as well. And there are various ways we can do that. We can use a liquid fertiliser that we put a few drops into the watering can, or you can get small pelleted fertiliser tablets, and with these you simply push one or two into the compost and they release the nutrients slowly over a given period of time. Dust can also be a problem. You always get it in the winter, especially if you've got an open fire, and you get a layer of dust on the leaves, and that blocks the light getting to the plant and again slows down the growth. So there are various products available. You can use just a damp cloth, or you can buy little leaf wipes, and it's just a case of going over the plant every now and again and just wiping off that layer of dust so the plant looks so much better. And lastly, to create a humid atmosphere, because we don't want it to be too dry, otherwise the leaves go brown and die on the ends, all we need to do is get some cold water out of the tap in a little mister and just give them a mist over occasionally. Try not to get it on the furniture, and that creates a nice damp atmosphere and the plant will be so much happier.